Yesterday in the before we went out for the track intros, just always like to remind drivers, keep in mind this day you're just getting prepared for tomorrow to be out here on your own. All right, not having anyone in front of you, so always keep that in mind. Now we're going to come to a stop up here at the Michelin Bridge to allow the other groups to join us here in pit lane. All right, folks, let's go ahead and enter. Be mindful of the merge line. That merge line plays an important part tomorrow as well. Up to third gear for the manuals and up to fourth gear for the autos for turns 1 and 2. Even though we're going to be going a little bit slower for this first lap on this warm-up lap, it's still a good time to play a little bit with that throttle steer, keeping the steering input constant and just easing in and out of the throttle to get a feel for it. Increasing throttle will increase the radius and pull you further out in a corner, while easing off the throttle will decrease the speed, decrease the radius, put a little weight on the front tires, and open up the differential. So you got a lot of good stuff going for you when you do that. So we're just taking it easy over to the back straight, getting the feel for everything, making sure we have space between the cars. We're looking at the track, getting a feel for all the corners. The warm-up lap's a great opportunity as well to practice your balance brake pressure. So you're not obviously going as fast in between the corners on your warm-up lap. It's a good time to test how light you can be on the brakes and how long you can ride the brake into the corner to help you develop that balance technique and skill. Looking to the right here, Phil. Looking over to the turning, kind of thinking out where you want to apply brakes, how you're going to balance the car into the apex. Okay, looking across to the right, starting to plan these tighter radiuses. Very important, you're very close and precise with all of these. Good job. Looking good so far. Nice shot down into 4. Everything's looking good so far, Phil. We're a little off that apex though. We need maybe a little bit lighter brake pressure for longer into the corners, just to keep the front end weighted. So being a little slower in the center of 4 should help your exit speed. You guys in the back just keep going your own pace. We're going to gather up next time on the back straight. Okay, so just keep in your marks. right, let's try to carry a little bit more speed into 2 by being easier on the brake. Good. Turn the wheel a little bit more, Phil. That's better. Now throttle steer right here earlier so we can build our drive off the corner. Nice job. Good improvement, Phil. Good apex. Nice entry speed. So just remember, when we go down here into turn 4, okay, this next one, we want to brake a little longer into the corner to get the car pointed uphill sooner, and then power. There you go, much better, stronger and good speed. That's going to combine all the way up the hill here. Good job, much better, Phil. Good improvement, good control. Softer on the brake in the 6. Carry more speed through this one so we don't feel the need to accelerate up to 7. Good job. Alright, let's do a rotation, Phil. Excellent set of laps there, okay? Good adjustment there in turn 2, and much better adjustment there in turn 4, okay? But everywhere else looks excellent. So keep up the good work. Try to remain consistent with those adjustments we talked about in those 2 areas. Throttle steer earlier in 2 to get a better exit. Ride the brake longer in 4 to get a better exit, okay? Terry, Mike, and Doug, keep hitting your marks back there. Terry, you're next up behind my lead car, so I see you coming through 7. Make sure you hit your turn in and apex, and then you accelerate down the left side. Just be aware that I am going a little slower here, Terry, so you'll cruise on down that back straight till you're behind me. Bill, you're waiting on that red 71 Stingray, okay? Let's go ahead and get going here, Terry. To the right. Alright, lighter brake pressure here, back to the left, turn the wheel. More, there you go. Good, now squeeze the throttle back in all the way down. All the way, looking up at the turn 1, okay? Start planning what you're going to do. All we need is very gentle brake pressure into the white tank cone. Okay? Not bad, we were a little too heavy with the brake, but that was not bad at all. Looking to the right. Let's accelerate down to turn 2. There's a straightaway here. Full throttle, and then we'll ride the brakes. You guys in the back, you need a little bit more space. Looking left. Get over to the apex here, Terry. I'll squeeze the power back down all the way. So, Terry, one thing that you can work on is carrying a little bit more speed into the apex. So lighten up on your brake, carry about 5 more miles per hour up to each apex. Just turn. It'll stick. Good, squeeze the throttle. See, right now, and what I noticed last session too, once you got warmed up, is that you're accelerating a lot of the times up to the apex. You shouldn't feel the need to do that. So be a little lighter on the brake, let it roll up to the apex faster, just turn the wheel. Turn more, and now accelerate out. Good, okay, but that's another thing I was talking about before, right, is getting to the apex a little late, right? Look up to the right, as we travel faster, we can look further ahead and be more calculated. Okay, a little power, get it out, build speed up. Carry the momentum with gentle brake and power out all the way down. There we go. Looking down into turn 6, lightly on the brake, down to the left. You can be a little lighter on the brake, looking down to the right. Turn it down. Now all the way to the floor on the power. That's better, Terry. Carry more speed to the left. Turn it. Turn faster. Good. Light brake. Gentle drag. Turn. Back to your power all the way down. Alright, there you go. That was better. Okay, follow the up into 1. Being really easy on the brake. Just turn the brake lights on all the way to the light tank cone. Good. Now maintain your speed. Gentle throttle. Gentle steering. Steady. Now off the gas and squeeze it to the floorboard through the apex. All the way down. Still, you're going to build your confidence through turn 1 and 2. Turn the steering wheel more, a little bit more throttle to build your speed. A little bit more. Now ease off the power and squeeze it to the floorboard. You got to trust me, all the way down. All the way. There you go. Good. That was much better. Right, brake firm. You're right. Now lighten up on your brake. Follow me in. back to power, all the way to the floor as we unwind. There we go. Good job. Eyes are down the hill here, picking up where we want to take the car. We're going faster. Looking off your left side. Pivot the car uphill, turn more, squeeze the throttle down. Hey, there you go. That was good. Nice job getting the car pointed at the exit like we talked about. Up to the left. Now look up to your right. Look through the apex. Is that where you want to take the car after? There we go. Light brake. Look through this apex out towards the exit. Accelerate. Let's go. All the way down. All the way to the pointed end of the curb. Okay. Keep it going. Now light brake pressure here, Terry. Look through the corner. That's better. All right. Looking right, Terry. All right. Good job. Let's do a rotation, Terry. Go to the back. That was good. Much better. Keep that. Try to keep doing what you're doing there. That last lap was pretty good. To the back behind the red 117A06. Alright, Mike, start thinking about that downshift in third gear. It can be a bit tricky and you can overslow for it sometimes. Nice placement. But you had great balance, so that was really well done. Good adjustment in the middle of the corner there to get it pointed. I think we can carry a little bit more entry speed at the 3. You're braking at the right point. We just need to lighten up on the brakes sooner. Missed that apex by a pretty good margin there. Sorry about that silence there, Mike. I was just on my other radio with the rovers. You're doing good. We got to work on carrying a little bit more entry speed into some of the apexes, okay? Maybe your kind of your medium speed corners. Okay, looking up here to the right. Step on your brake, pivot, lighten up. Carry more speed up to each apex. Braking at the right point nearly everywhere. We just need to be a little easier with the braking. Start bringing in the power here. All the way down. Okay, brake at the same point. Okay, now lighten up on your brake. Follow me and lighten up, lighten up. You guys spread out back there. You got rocks at 3 from one of our cars, so just be aware of that. And try not to be too close together as you come through turn 3 so we don't split a windshield. Okay, look to the left here. Mike, turn the wheel more. More. You're really quite slow on the exit out of 4 because we're not getting the car pointed uphill. And it just doesn't seem like you're turning the wheel enough to get it towards that apex of 4. Okay, and we're a little slow into 5A. That's okay though. Line's looking pretty good, -4. Down 0 through 6, be a little easier on the brake. Don't get on the brake so hard. Ride the brake, get the momentum. Okay, now lighten up on your brake and carry the speed down to the apex of 7. Let's do a rotation, Mike. Go to the right. Okay, said, sorry about that little bit of silence there. I think we had one of our cars drop wheels in 3, so I was just making sure that we were still good to carry on. So. Good job, though. You're doing good. Keep working out forward. You need to get the car pointed uphill a lot sooner. You're waiting too long, and that's why you're missing some of that apex there in forward, Mike, and your exit speed's suffering a little bit. You're waiting for that light gray 65. You'll jump back in line. Let's get going, Doug. Okay, finding out this downshift and placement through here, Doug. Turn it. Power, a little light drag of the brake. Good balance. Just keep adding that little bit of steering to hold the car in the middle. Good job. Looking through two. Remember, as you go in, add a little bit more steering right there, gently. There you go. Good. See? It'll respond. Nice job. Throttle steer it, back into the power. Let's go. Looking upwards into turn 3, full power. Braking firm initially. Begin to lighten up on your brakes. Smooth hands all the way down to the apex, just smooth. Squeeze the throttle. And that's one thing that, you know, we wanted to work on that last driving session, Doug, was just smoothing the initial steering input out, right? Relaxing the arms, bending the car into the corner, then adding more steering in the middle of the corner. Good, squeeze the throttle, let's go. Okay. We're getting that car pointed at the exit. Full power up to the left. And look up to the right, smooth hands. Good, add a little power. Look through the corner, get the car pointed towards the exit. Good, squeeze the power. Good, all the way, use all the track. Looking right. Good. Squeeze it down to the floor. Keep it going. Keep going. Pulling on the brake down the floor. Bend it into the corner. There you go. Good entry. Looking right. And begin to slow. Lighten up on the brake. Let it rotate. Good. Little power. Squeeze it to the floor. Gentle on the brake here. Good. Now throttle steer early, right up here, off the gas and back into the floorboard. Good apex curve. Alright, keep turning. Keep turning. Little power. Find your exit now, plan it all the way down. Okay, looking straight ahead. Okay, eyes are down to the right. Light brake, look up to the left. Carry the momentum and turn it. Just keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Now add the throttle back in. Up to the left. Gentle brake, look up to the right. Got a little wide on that first apex. We turned maybe a little late. Pick it up. All the way down. There you go. You got this. Be gentle on the brake here. Looking down to the left. Okay, looking across. Look around the corner towards your exit where you intend to accelerate out to. Steady. Turn. 4. Okay, we're going to start rolling out here for the straight. Alright, let's go ahead and reduce that pace a little bit. Keep our space between the cars. Excellent job. Good. like I said, keep your space so we can get airflow to the radiators and also the brakes and everything. So we're doing pretty good. A lot of it is mid-corner speed with you guys. You know, Phil, you're great. When you're behind me, you know, there was a couple spots where we were a little too fast in the middle of the corner and it hurt our exit speed. But once we got that cleaned up, it was much better. Terry, it's more about your mid-corner speed in the faster corners. So just trust in the car that it'll stick through the faster stuff and get warmed up with that. Otherwise, placement is much better than it was that first session. Mike, you're doing great. It's looking really good everywhere. Your initial brake application's good. You want to try to lighten up on your brake a bit sooner in some places to help you carry some speed into the corner. And then we need to continue to work at turn 4. We're losing a little bit of time there because we're kind of taking the wide radius all the way through the corner and we miss that apex slightly, so we can't get on the power as early as I am, for instance. And Doug, doing really good. When you're behind me, it looks really good and consistent. Sometimes I think we could maybe get the car pointed a little bit better on approach to apex like we talked about before, but it's not, I think, a consistent problem. So I think more along the lines of just being, getting a good, consistent lap where you get every apex like you can. It's going to yield you a great lap. And just being more consistent with that overall. But you guys did excellent. That was a lot of fun. Go ahead and exit. Once we're off the track, go ahead and roll the windows down, get a little fresh.
Just FYI, it looks like I picked up a transmission warning light.
EDR system. And then also make sure you take your SD card with you when you leave the vehicle.